Hi everybody, it's Kathy here, and it is the second Saturday of the month, so that means Mel and I are doing our Scrap a Sketch hop. We missed last month because Mel was sick and she's starting to feel better, so that's great. We're both on the Scrap a Sketch creative team and we decided we'd go right back to the very beginning, and we're up to week 11, so this is sketch number 11 and this is what we're doing today. So I'm going to let the paper do most of the work for me. It's very pretty, this paper. It is a paper rose collection, and I thought it was going to be great for what I wanted to achieve today. Now this video, I've also only done it at double the speed because it was such a quick and easy video to include today. So let's see how we go. First of all, I'm going to cut down some scraps, which is always good when you can get these onto a layout. And they're the colours that I'm choosing from the rainbow of the bouquet there on either side. And from there, I'm just going to set up that horizontal ledge that is at the bottom of the layout, and that's where my photo will sit. Now, as I said, Mel and I are both on the Scrap a Sketch creative team, and we get to work with Lisa's sketches and get to showcase them with you. So going back to the beginning is a great way of using up all of our ideas and creating new layouts with sketches that are so versatile and sharing with you. Now I'll have details for Mel down below as well as Scrap a Sketch so that you can go and check them out. And don't forget that at the very end I will tell you the code to use when you're going to get the printables or stencils or the ebooks that Lisa has now put out for all of her sketches, which is really, really helpful when you are in that scrapping mode and you want something extra to give you that creativity spark. So I'm having the triple ledge added in here, and that's as per the sketch. I have my one photo. I have a 5x7 which I'm using, and this one and a tag which I pre-cut out of another scrap. So this layout lends itself beautifully for using up your scraps. It's also one that you can just use with new pieces as well. You're only limited by your creativity, really. I could have paper punched the edges of those strips there to add decorative borders. I could have, distressed the edges, but because the rainbow of the flowers on the side is pretty prominent, I decided that I'd keep it pretty simple because I didn't want to take away from that beautiful edging on the paper either. At the top, Lisa's sketch has the two landing points for embellishment, and I'm adding those in. But to do that, I'm actually just going to fussy cut with my blade around the edge of the flower here, and that's going to allow me to slide that in underneath and create that ledge without covering up the flowers. That's just a little trick if you've got paper that you like and you want to include all elements of a sketch, but you don't want to lose the beauty of the papers that you're working with. Don't forget, you can just cut them and slide them in underneath and it will still project the same images, same elements, same projection of the sketch or the inspiration that you're using. So I've just put in that second one there, and that will be an embellishment cluster at the top, just as Lisa has on her sketch. So now I have my tag in place, I have my horizontal bars in place, and I can continue to work on this layout. Now I've fussy cut out some more of these paper rose flowers, which are from another sheet that I used once before and they were left over. And you can hear Jack screeching in the background, and I'm really sorry. Cockatoos don't know how to be quiet. For today, he's being very boisterous. I don't know what's going on with him. He's just calling out all day. So I really do apologise that he's making noise in the background. He's a bit of a chatty bird when he wants to be. At least he's not calling out for the cat like he normally does. So I'm just going to put all those down now in place, and then I can finish embellishing this layout. This, as I said, is a simple layout that has come together quite quickly, and this is really good when you're wanting to just get those photos into your albums and your pages completed. I like Lisa's sketches for that reason, that they are so versatile. They can be used in so many different ways. You can either zhuzh them right to the max, or you can keep them simple and quick so that you can maximise your scrapping time. When I'm in a rush or I haven't got much time, I always go to Lisa's sketches because they give me the ideas straight away and I can work pretty quickly through the process. So I'm layering up those flowers, like I said, and I'm creating the clusters like Lisa has on hers. And you can see how this is just marrying nicely to that border of flowers that is already existing on the layout. I'm just putting in the final touches here, and then I can work at that little cluster that needs to go to the top. I'm actually going to tuck in here a tag. This one, it says a good day out, and I'm going to put in another one over here which says best day. That's not on the sketch, but that's something that I wanted to add, and that's how I'm making this sketch mine. And remember, sketches are just a jump-off point. They're a starting point. How you interpret them and how you work with them is up to you. And don't forget, you are able to adapt and manipulate sketches to suit your purpose and your need for the time. Now, I've also cut out some extra flowers from a piece of paper that I had lying around because they were the colours on the rainbow of this layout, and I'm just using those to bulk up those clusters that I've got on the page. And that's going to be popped up with some foam tape here, as you can see, and that's giving it some dimension and lifting it up off the base of the layout and lifting it out of those flower bouquets so that you can see them a little bit more distinctively against the background. Now, as I said, I've kept this pretty much edit free. I haven't actually removed anything from it. I'm just playing it at double the speed. And so that will show you how quickly this layout can come together for you. If you double up my time, you'll see that the maximum, this took me 20 minutes max to do. And that's the beauty of this when you're in a rush and you want a layout that's going to look effective and is going to project the feel that you want from your photo. Lisa's sketches give you that option, and don't be afraid to, just follow the sketch or embellish the sketch a little bit more to your style and your need. Now, I'm just tucking in a few more flowers here and there because I just want to build up those clusters, make them a bit more of a focal point. I've decided to leave that there as is for the florals. There's enough florals going down the side. I think it's coming together quite pretty. This is my daughter. I was taken in January 2019. We were down the rocks in the city and she was pretending to push the horse cart. It's actually a painting on one of the walls down there, and it's related to the heritage of the area, the rocks being the first area where Sydney was inhabited in colonial times. So I like how it's come together. I'm just going to add in some Nuvo drops here. Now, normally I just do clusters of 3 in 3 spots, but you'll see that I'm actually going to do more today. No, I'm not on this one. I just kept it to the 3. Sorry, I forgot what I was doing. I'm just keeping the 3 clusters my focal point on this one. So that's how this has come together. Go and see Mel, see what she's done. It's always great to see how other people interpret a sketch. Also, check out the Facebook page where you'll find lots more. Remember, happy scrapping, one layout at a time, building your memories in your albums. So I'll see you real soon. Thanks for watching.